Hello and welcome to Houses Under the Hammer. Here we have a Bijou one-story residence located by the waterside with amazing views all around. Would you like to take a look inside? And inside we see this spacious open plan design. Very simple, very elegant. All the things that you need for the survival of the local area. Some of the neighbours are a little bit aggressive sometimes, so you need to have the right things to be able to deal with the situation. So we have a blacksmith where we can craft all sorts of interesting weapons and tools. Very handy. Here we have a tannery where we can creatively use the skins of our enemies to provide us with armor and other useful items. Of course, every des res needs some storage, and these no-nonsense utility boxes can hold many things that you might need. Over here we have the artisan table, which for what I can make out is basically for making soot that you're never going to use. Pillows, trophies. Here we have the tanner's table, which is the starting point for our leather making industry, and where you can use the skins to make hide, which you can then further use the tannery to then convert into leather. Here we have the carpenter's bench. Fairly basic setup: wood, bark, and a thrall pot, which apparently comes in quite handy when you start convincing some of your local friends to join your cause. Here we have the armourer's bench, where you can use that combination of leather and hide to make various different designs of armour for, keeping yourself safe in the local area. And of course, the all-important furnace, in which you are able to make iron and steel for your weapon and armour needs. So, and of course, don't forget the small but very useful cooking fire in the middle of the room, which reminds me, num num num, better take my steak. So, that's the homestead as it stands at the moment. It needs some work. There needs some development. We may be putting in an extension. No need for planning permission around here. You just build what the fuck you want. So just to introduce you to the local area, over here we have Dave and Brenda, the resident shellback turtles. Oh, they're out at the moment. Oh no, there they are, look. And let's get prepared to say hello, because generally speaking they tend not to like you being around. So we'll just see, not very polite. So we have to make quite short work of them. I have recently upgraded my main weapon to a katana, which is extremely useful in these situations. Don't want to waste anything, so we'll make sure that we get some meat and some hide out of our neighbours. And they respawn quite regularly, so that's quite a handy source of resources. Obviously, there's the usual. Where are we? Where's our pickaxe gone? There we go. Pickaxe. When we need some stone. And the deposits lying all over the place when we need some wood. Oh, the sound effects have disappeared. Wood. When we need plant fibre for making twine and things like that. Obviously we have water here. Oh, there's a camp over there. I haven't been over to say hello yet, but I may do that a little bit later. And in here we have a nice secluded lagoon, which I was going to make as my sort of base, but then I found out that crocodiles live here, lots of them, and they just keep respawning. So I didn't want to put my house right on top of the bloody bastards. So let's just get rid of one. Choppy chop chop, slicey slice slice. Skinning knife. There we go. And now it's starting to get dark. Not that that's a problem, because I do have a torch. You can equip your handy torch just to keep things visible during the night. And we'll head back home. And yeah, so that's a very brief introduction into the local neighbourhood that is Conan Exiles. I hope you enjoyed.